We're here to commemorate a very tragic event by planting a tree that will symbolize all that is resilient and all that is strong about our communities. The Butte Strong Tree.
The genesis of this project actually started not soon after the fire itself. Our Senate promised to not let what happened a year ago fade away from our collective memory and to keep our colleagues and community always in our thoughts.
50,000 people were evacuated on that day 1 year ago today. 14,000 houses were destroyed. And I think a lot of us who live down in Chico, we don't even realize that there were that many people up there on the ridge. And of course, it'll take years before they are able to return. We will continue to lean on one another. We'll continue to listen to one another. And as a community, we will remember this event going forward.
We hope that the survivors of the fire will take heart in seeing this tree grow as their lives and communities grow and return to prosperity. We hope that this tree will serve as a reminder to those who are not directly affected to never forget what happened and what this area went through.
Each one of you has given something of yourself to others. You took in your colleagues who were displaced. You helped students get through the semester. You helped them enroll in the next semester, and you helped them enroll in the semester after that. You took care of our physical plant during the worst of the fire. You donated time, you donated money, you donated possessions, you donated shelter. 871 of our students lost homes, 139 of our faculty and staff lost homes. And all of your lives were changed. And each one of you stepped up and served with love. You are Butte Strong. We're still healing, we're still rebuilding, we're not over this yet. And we won't be for a long time. But now we have this Butte Strong Tree to turn to as a symbol of our community's losses and of our community's strengths. And we'll watch it grow and we'll take solace in its beauty as we continue the hard work ahead.
We hope many years from now, students or their progeny of Camp Fire survivors will look upon this tree and see in it a reflection of the reborn communities from which they hail, and that Butte College continues to remember and to care. The ponderosa pine is known to be a very fire-resistant tree, and the ponderosa may bear the scars of fire, but like our community, it survives and continues to grow.
I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for being present today as we unveil the permanent plaque for our Butte Strong Tree and honor our colleagues and community members who were impacted by the Camp wildfire nearly 2 years ago and still feel its effects today. The origin of this project stems from a promise the Senate made shortly after the fire to never allow this event to fade from our collective memory and to continue to provide a space for those affected by this tragedy. Last year, with the combined efforts of Classified Senate, Facilities, Makerspace, and Dr. Samia Yacoub and her leadership team, we were able to commemorate the planting of the Butte Strong Tree. Peter Dahl, our Senate president, spoke about our hope for this tree to serve as a reminder of our community's growth, prosperity, and resiliency for many years to come. Even now, in our current circumstances, this tree symbolizes our connectedness, the intertwinement of our roots. And though we are not able to be together in person today, we continue to find ways to support one another during these trying times. Our campus has come together today for a greater cause, and we offer our gratitude to Chris Westbay and Makerspace for helping us create a beautiful plaque to accompany the Butte Strong Tree. When we initially designed the plaque, there was a quote at the bottom that read, "In this tree, may you find the strength to remember, the strength to resolve, the strength to grow." And though it did not make it onto the finished product, it strongly resonates with our present situation. Amidst the infinite hurdles and obstacles, may each one of us find seeds of hope, strength, and healing. Thank you all for your ongoing support and kindness. It is very much appreciated. And now Dr. Samia Yacoub has some thoughts she would like to share with you.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank the Classified Senate for creating a meaningful way for us to commemorate this moment. Last year, we planted the Butte Strong tree as a living monument to the strength and resiliency of the Butte College family. And this year, we've just unveiled a permanent plaque for that tree. And all of this has been spearheaded by the Classified Senate leadership. So thank you so much. Our college is a microcosm of the world around us. 2 years ago, a terrible fire swept through our communities, and Butte College felt the pain. Lives were disrupted and homes destroyed. And what did we do? We reached out and took care of one another. I always knew that Butte College was a special place, but it was in those days, immediately after the fire, extended to weeks and months and now years, those days that showed one another how truly special we are. We came together as one to help those who needed it the most. And our strength and our resiliency are based, in my mind, on our interdependence. I say that Butte College is a special place. We all love the physical beauty and the wildness where it exists. But the buildings and the land are not Butte College. The living pulse of our college is its people, in all of you and our students. So even though we're not on campus today to mark this moment and to hug and greet one another, we're still here. The heartbeat of our college is strong and steady as we find new ways to connect and stay united in our purpose. Our challenges continue, but we have proven our resilience. We keep moving forward one step at a time. We solve the problem in front of us and move to the next. We lift up those who need it most, and we grow stronger in this work. Like the Butte Strong tree, our roots grow deeper and our branches wider with each passing season. So thank you all so much for being here and sharing this important milestone. And I'll turn it back to you, Chris.
Thank you so much, Samia. I have to admit, it was really difficult editing that video together. And even though I've seen it 500 times, I still get choked up during your speech. So thank you.
Well, and I at least didn't cry during this one.
Anyways, thank you so much, and for your dedication and your heartfelt words. Always moving. Now, what I would like to do though, before we are going to go to our classified Senate after this ceremony, but I would like to open up your microphones to anybody who would like to speak. Let me see, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to have to change my view here. If somebody wants to speak, go ahead and put a hand up. So Gail Stone, please.
I'm just honored to be here. Thank you so much for doing this. I was one of the fortunate ones to be at the ceremony. It was very moving, and I so appreciate you all making us collectively come together to remember, our community and what has happened and how we're moving forward. So thank you all for your efforts. It's much appreciated, and I appreciate being invited. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail. Anyone else? Okay, then I would just like to thank you again, everybody, for attending. We really appreciate you. We appreciate our Camp Fire survivors, and we will always do our best to keep them in our hearts, in our minds, and offer them support throughout. We are going to now move into our classified Senate meeting. Anyone wishing to stick around and watch us do our business, you're welcome to join in. Other than that, please enjoy your day, and thank you.